Do you need to see where a certain biome is in your world? Or maybe how an armor trim will look? Well, I have the solution to all that and more with the following website, so let's get right into it with Chunkbase. Chunkbase is a website where you can view all the chunks in your world, whether that be to see a slime chunk or to see where a structure or biome is. Chunkbase has you covered. For example, we can go to the biome tool, press biome, and you can see all the biomes in your world. You can scroll out by using scrolling out on the key or scrolling in. You can see where the biomes are and what biomes are by the corner tags. So right here in this corner, you can see which biome it is. This is ocean. This is lands, old growth birch, apparently. Biomes like the plains and all that stuff, you can see them all here. And if you go back, we can see where slime chunks are. So you can see all the slime chunks in your world. If I scroll down, you can see all the slime chunks and where they are. And we have all the structures covered, including villages, all the structures in the overworld, and all the structures in the end. So for example, I want to see an amethyst geode. I can see every single chunk that has an amethyst geode. This is super useful, especially when you really need it and you don't know where they are. You can also, it gives you the coordinates of where it is. So yeah, very useful. And the next website we have is Mindtrim. Mindtrim is a website that allows you to see how the trim looks before you put it in the smithing table. For example, I can choose what type of armor I want. So let's say I want full iron, and it's right now I have the Dune template and the emerald. I can change the little symbol for one of them, or I can change it for all of them. And I can change the template from Dune to Coast, for example. And you see the change here. And you can rotate it all around to see every single angle. And let's say I don't like the Coast one and I want to do the Warden one. I think this is the Warden, right? This is the Warden, yeah. So you can see that right here, what I have highlighted, it says Ward on it, which is the Warden template. And if you put this command in the game, it will actually give you the exact piece of armor that is here. So very useful website and very helpful, so you don't have to go back and forth between the smithing table. And the next website we have is GrabCraft. GrabCraft is one of the biggest libraries of Minecraft's projects, from houses to castles. This website has it all, and it gives you the blueprints to make each of these projects, so you can go at your own pace. For example, as a Victorian castle, castle with blue towers, medieval keep, and the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. You can go to the blueprints, and you can see the layout of each thing. So you see this is the level 1, and it shows you the grid. And I can drag the slider for level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, and so on. It also gives you the actual layout of the ship and how it look top side and bottom side. Now you're going to be questioning, well, what are these blocks? Well, you can actually check, I believe, yeah, that it's stone. Or what is it? You can see the 3D model, so you can go and zoom in when it's when it's done. You go towards it with A and S, and you can see the thing. And left and forward is left click and right click, and you can see the structure of it. So it looks really cool and as a project, and you can see what it actually needs, the materials. So gray wool, Nords, another brick fences, cobblestone, more cobblestone, and all that stuff. So it's a very useful website. If you want to do a huge build and don't really know where to start, you can use this website and you can figure it out. And next up we have Vanilla Tweaks. Vanilla Tweaks allows you to build your own resource packs that's based on the default textures. There's also data pack version, which allows you for more creativity in your world. For example, I can go into the resource packs and it can make my own pack and it will just download here. So for example, let's say I want an alternating block destruction, or I want black nether brick, or cherry picking, you could huge cherry in the center, or you want unbundled hay bales, a bunch of different textures. You can change terrain, like bushy leaves, wavy water, and all that stuff. You can also use utility, like diminishing tools, which it shows you the usability of the tools. and is very cool. 3D bookshelves, 3D chiseled bookshelves, all these 3D stuff, and it can make the sun and moon look really cool. And also, it can make parody like Bedrock parody and dungeons, dirt like Minecraft dungeons, creeper dungeons like Minecraft dungeons, and mossy skeletons instead of the bog. So very cool. And if we go back, we can change to data packs. And here's where the creativity comes in. It allows you to add like a unique book that allows you to alter the property of armor stands in the game. You can get mini blocks by using a stone cutter, adds more mob heads, and adds a chance to actually receive the mob head when it drops player heads. It drops player heads. And there's also convenience, which means cauldron mud, that dropping dirt into a water cauldron instantly converts it to mud, which is really useful. Timber, which automatically gets rid of the whole tree instead of having to wait for it. And unlock all the recipes, you unlock all the recipes. Very useful as data packs because, well, not normal things in the game that should be. And finally, we have Planet Minecraft tools. Planet Minecraft tools allow you to create your own 3D skin like mine and see amazing banner designs and how to do them. So for example, we're going to go to the basic editor and you're going to see how I did my skin. So you have the projecting parts outwards, and you can even see without it, and you can see with it. So it's very cool. I can change my whole entire skin to have without it, and you can actually see the bottom of the skin. I can remove the skin and just add the armor, like the extra parts, and then we can add both in, and it looks normal again. Very cool, and allows you to make these awesome 3D skins. And the next tool we have is the banners, which allow you to see banners and what patterns they use. So example, it shows you what you need to do. So first you need to do black perfest, then inverted, then each one of these, and it shows you the symbols you have to do and the order you have to do them in order to get it. Looks super cool and also is very reasonable. So that's about it for today's video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.